This morning, we're going to be doing raw light meditation. And this was written by one of our ministers in training back in 1991, Sister Kukwasi Somadi, who is a transcendental meditation instructor, among other things. She's also an English professor, and she was a minister in training for a while with us back in 91. So she conceived of this meditation technique called raw light meditation. And here we have a picture of Brother Muhammad Fahmy. And this is, when I look at this looks like at Hatshepsut's temple. And looks like he's greeting the sun. And I took this picture myself personally. And, you know, I got off the bus and I walked down that area to the right where those people are standing. And I turned around and I saw the sun over Tefnudi. Many people call it the Sphinx, and some people call it Horemaket. But actually, one of the first names it was given was Tefnudi or Tefnut. And I said, oh, let me take this picture. And then I went out in the backyard. Actually, no, I was right here in the African Science Reading Room. That's what I call my office, the African Science Reading Room. And I did, before I started my meditation, I did my sun salutations, or as Sister Debbie had pointed out the other day, that it's also called Surya Namaskar. Surya is an Indian word for the sun, and there's 12 positions. I did Surya Namaskar 3 times, all 12 positions, and then I did my meditation. And then I got to thinking, Anthony Browder, his first book was called From the Browder File. And there are 22 essays on the African-American experience. And in here, so it gives us this, you know, he shows us that, and this is on somebody's back, I believe, tattooed on somebody's back, this Hor or Heru rising, holding the Senk, which is the African symbol for infinity or eternity, with the Ankhs on each side. And when you compare it to the back of the dollar bill, it's very similar, only in this, which is a Masonic symbol, it has 13 stars, 13 leaves and berries, and 13 arrows, and he lists them down here. And then he asked the question, why 13? Why not 10? Why not 15? And then to continue on, he gives us something that relates to today, where he says that the founding fathers not only practiced the occult arts, but also planned specific dates to coincide with celestial events. The birth date of the United States is July 4th, 1776, was timed to coincide with the astrological sign of Cancer and the number 13. Africa is ruled by the sun sign Cancer. The US was founded on African principles and built by African slaves. July 4th follows 13 days after the sun entered the sign of Cancer during the summer solstice on June 21st in 1776. So that is the origin, according to Anthony Browder, Why July 4th? Moving on. So we're going to do Ra light meditation. We're going to focus on the sun. And here, I'm in the temple of Abydos, or the Purba of Abydos. Dr. Jacob Carruthers referred to as Abdu. And there are shafts in there where the sun passes by and you're able to get that fullness of the sun. And here, Muhammad Fahmy, who was the tour guide that on the trip that I went to in 2018, he posts different pictures of himself receiving Ra, or receiving the sun. Now, in Sacramento, we've been recognizing and focusing on the sun during the summer solstice, and the last public one that we had was 2019, and here's Indata Teresa, myself, Minister Alicia, and Sister Ann. We go to Garcia Benz, and it's a good place to watch the sun come up. So let's get some Ra light meditation. So this is a friend, his name is Keith. He posted this. This is in, I think this is also in Abdu. This is where I was standing to receive the light coming in. Mm. So right now, sisters and brothers, I'd like you to sit up upright, sit still and upright, and close your eyes. And let's breathe deeply, gradually, slowing down the breath as a few minutes pass. So let's breathe in and out, and in and out. Now, mentally envision a powerful shaft of golden light flowing from the great sun orb Ra straight to you. Mentally envision a powerful shaft of golden light flowing from the great sun orb Ra to you, straight to you. Be receptive. Receive Ra light into your body. First, through the top of your head, gently, slowly. And as the light moves through you, it leaves a gift of itself in every part it touches. Imagine it touches all of you. See it flowing in and around your head and your face, then moving into your neck, your shoulders, your upper back, your upper chest. They are now all lighted, glowing. Then Ra light moves into your breast your ribs, and through your mid and lower back. Circles again through your shoulders, down into your arms, and straight to your fingers. Now into your stomach and your abdomen. Gently through your buttocks, your pelvic region, and there it rests for a while. Breathe deeply and slowly. Once again, breathe in deeply and slowly. Raw light continues, lighting your thighs, your knees, your calves, your ankles, your feet, onto your toes. Raw light is now inside of you, bathing every cell of your body in the power of itself. Breathe deeply. See raw light flowing through your toes, surrounding your body in an egg of light. As it moves up again, see it, watch it as it creates a wasir crown for your head. Now see yourself all glowing and protected with raw light, wearing the crown of glory. Say to yourself, either silently or aloud, thank you, Ra, for this gift of light, for this way to know my highest self. Thank you, Ra, for this gift of light, for this way to know my highest self. Share your light with those you love and those who love you. Share your light with African people everywhere, with friends, acquaintances, strangers all. Share your light with the world. See all connected and glowing in love and life-giving light of Ra. Breathe in deeply. And exhale slowly. Breathe in deeply. And exhale slowly. Once more, breathe in deeply. And exhale slowly. Now let's just sit for a few minutes, bathing in the light of Ra, bathing in the light of the sun. And now, sisters and brothers, you may slowly open your eyes. All right. So I'm going to put that meditation that Sister Kakwazi did in the chat for us so that you can download it for yourself. And what I would suggest is, many of us have smartphones now, and there on your smartphone, there's a thing called memo. And I would read it into the memo. And, when you want to have a guided meditation, you can actually be guiding yourself in the meditation. And every morning you can do that. So it's Raw Light Guided Meditation. Again, it was done by Sister Kakwazi Somadi back in 1991.